of interacting with Ghanaian fans. Of course, they wanted to know what their reaction was after losing to Uruguay, and of course that coming back to haunt them. It was like history repeated itself. Let's take a look.
When it's sun and it's sun, I can't stop to the sun. See that damn I can't see how it's sweet. Yes, man. That's one of me. Yes, man. Yes, man.
The moment Ghana have the penalty, everybody happy, because if you score, then every supporters, all the players, then we are happy. But when he missed the penalty, that caused everything down today. Because when you are coming to this game, we need only draw. You don't need any win. You need only draw to qualify. But because of he missed the penalty, our captain missed the penalty, that caused everything down.
Now, what happens to the captain? Because I know a lot of time when your captain misses penalties or they have a bad play, the Ghanaian fans never support them in any instance.
Yeah, because this same team, 2010 World Cup, South Africa, you get a penalty in the 90th minute. If you score that penalty, that will be the last kick for the game. But our captain, Asamoah missed the penalty, and then we lost that match. Same thing happened today. The same thing happened today. This is the same team. He had a penalty on the 21st minute. If our same captain, if he scored the penalty, then definitely we are through. Because that one gives us morale to move forward. But because he missed the penalty, that's caused everything down.
Do you think this crop of players that we have in the Ghana team can be able to maybe just pack a little bit, and in 4 years they come and bounce back?
Yeah, because now we have a good team. Everybody sees we have a good team, but we don't have coach. That's our problem. This is not a coach. It's a scout from Borussia Dortmund. He's not a coach. I tell you the truth, bro. You can go and search for him. He's a former player. That player is a Ghana former player, but he's not a coach. He's a scout from Borussia Dortmund. But Ghana get more trust on him than we take him to this World Cup. Because of when we play qualify, he proves he can do the job. So we give him the job. But see how he make changes, substitutions. That doesn't mean he's a coach. Because see, we need a goal. We are down by 2 goals today. And we are playing 4 back. How can you score? You have to sacrifice 1 back. Then you play back 3. Then you get more front. Then you can score. But see, you play 4. See how when he make the last change, only 1 minute. How can this guy do the 1 minute 4? Because he's not a coach. He is not a coach. That's the problem. If you have a coach, then Ghana can go through.
We tried. Yeah, man. Look, it was a good game. It could have been anybody's game. Ghana missed some very good chances. But bottom line, we tried. Look, credit to Uruguay. They did very well. Congratulations. And I think South Korea and Portugal do deserve it. Yeah. Thank you.
Non-assessment, rate your players.
I read our player. I think Kudus has been outstanding. Kudus, I would say, has been super. And then Sulemana too was really brilliant. The goalkeeper also did very well. Yeah. So far, I think it was a good game. If we had taken our chance, it would have been a different game. If Andrea Yu had scored the first goal, it would have probably been a different story. But as football, you miss your chances, you lose out. So yeah, it's so far so good. But credit to Qatar, brilliant organization. It's been super. I've enjoyed every match, and I would say kudos Qatar. Well done, you've done very well. Well done, Africa. Look, let's rally behind Senegal, Morocco, and the other team. At least a team needs to make it this time to a semi-final.
Not the result we wanted. I think inexperience counted. We expected the guys to play better than they did. We are disappointed, but we have a young team, so we are going to make it the next time. That's what we believe. Yes.
12 years ago, the ghost of penalties haunted Africa again.
I think the players were overawed by that thing. They did not focus. Mentally, they were not strong. And if they were strong, they would have beaten Uruguay. At least a draw. But hey, that's football. We are going to try it another day. No problem.
Thank you.
All right, then. Take care, guys.
Very depressing. Very, very depressing. It was not our day. We live to fight another day.
We said that 12 years ago.
Never mind. There will still come a day that will be our day. So we wait for that day.
Disappointing, man. Disappointing. I don't know why. They went out with the wrong attitude to play for a draw instead of going for the win. Second half, they were superb. They were trying to score. First half, go for the draw, sloppy, give 2 silly goals away. But the team have got the talent to go through. That wrong attitude.
12 years ago, we blamed Suarez for the loss. This time out,
It's our own fault. Our own fault. We got what we deserved. I'm sick.
you seem to be agreeing with everything he's saying.
Oh man, I have to. He's the old man. He's taught me everything I know. But yeah, he's right. He's completely right. Came out with the wrong attitude today, and it could have been avoided. That's the most annoying. It could have been avoided. The penalty was just a kick in the teeth, bro. How they played at the end? I was like, why weren't you doing this before? I don't know. But it's cool. You know, it's been good vibes. You know, Ghanaians have brought their voice. They represent hard. Big up the fans. Big up the players as well. Kudos. Man, he's a special player. And yeah, no, it's been good. It's been fun, man.
I would have wished to have a revenge this time around, but we couldn't. We have disappointed Africa, but no problem. Since we are all out, we are happy about that. That's a consolation for us.
What exactly happened today?
The result was a technical problem because there was one defender that wasn't pulling and wasn't contributing to the game because he wasn't innovative enough to push the ball, so he was scared to even move up and down. That was the reason. It was a technical mistake because we had the talent, we had the team, but the technical bench failed to do their job. I think that's what caused us this match. For 3 consecutive matches, we've done different changes. When you have a winning team, you don't change it. First match, second match, with Korea match, we play with a good team. We should have maintained that team. That should have been the trump card of any leader. When you have doubt on your players, you keep changing them. For them to pick up, it's not easy for them. At least consistency is good.
12 years ago, captain missing a penalty. This year again, the same is happening.
That's a bad omen for us. I think God knows best, and that is a very bad omen for Ghana. And I think I'm sad for our captain, who has been carrying the team on his shoulders, and this thing has cost him his career in football. I don't think he will be forgiven in Ghana, but that's normal of us. That's what I'm praying, that people should look at him as somebody who has helped the team to this level and forgive him for that penalty miss that happened.
We thought we could revenge, but it didn't go on well. But better luck next time. But the good thing is that we are all going home. Yes, either we score us or we score we are all going home. Kalas.
But rate your players in your general assessment. Who would you say was your best player on the pitch?
Kubus. That guy is a good guy, okay? The ball control. But the bad thing is that he couldn't get more chance, more goals, or more passes. That's our downfall. But we played a good football.
And then who do we blame for the loss this time?
No, nobody is blaming. Because Uruguay, they have good and experienced people, okay? So it's a good chance for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me pick this conversation actually. I love it.
What happened? Suarez was crying on the bench. That is what happened. We get our revenge. Maybe we didn't win, but Suarez, you are crying like a baby today. The same thing you did to us, we did back to you today. Go home. See you tomorrow morning on the plane. Let's go. Dale Suarez, vamos con nosotros al aeropuerto. Yes.
But in your own assessment, your game, your players and everything, how was it?
The coach got the strategy wrong. He was playing for the draw, in my opinion, at the start of the game, when he really should have been playing more attacking. So that's what really happened. But at the same time, we had the game in our hand. We got a penalty, and we never really recovered from the miss. So that's my opinion.
Before the game, a lot of people were talking about revenge. Maybe it affected the team?
No, I don't think so. Just the strategy, like you were saying, was wrong, that they played for a draw and they should have gone really for the win right from the beginning. And that didn't allow them to come into the game after the penalty loss. So strategy was wrong. we could have won the game. I mean, that was hands down. But the good thing is that we got a
With a different attitude, we could have won the game. But that's how football is, right? You win some, you lose some. We had fun. It's a World Cup, right? It's the best World Cup ever.
Good thing. We're on the same flight with Uruguay back home.
Yes.
No semi-final, no round of 16 for them now.
Yes.
Now we got what we wanted. We've done it. So that's it. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go to Uruguay. Vamos.
We now take a short break. When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the other results from matches that were played yesterday. Remember, Cameroon becoming the first African team to defeat Brazil. Aside from that, South Korea sailed through to the round of 16 of the tournament. And also, we'll be taking a look at some of the